gotta get rid of these extra things here that don't work. Like, why do I keep them? Why? Why? You know, some things just really aggravate. I aggravate myself. Maybe I could, maybe I could get dressed before I actually start the live. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. You know how it is here with my time is sometimes upside down. We spent a good portion of the day looking for Tessa. If you don't know who Tessa is, she's one of the little people, and she seems to be Avery's favorite. Avery always carries her around, the little figurine, um, and she's gone missing. The last I remember, I put her in my pocket because we came in from outside. I remember putting her in my pocket. You know, they're only about that big. And I don't remember what happened after that. What I'm thinking is, I'm going to go through the dryer. I wonder if she was in my pocket and I washed those shorts and she went out going for a cycle. Anyhow, I ordered a new Tessa. Because, and she's looking for her. She calls her Ta. And she's like looking under the couch. Ta, Ta. And I'm like, I don't know what happened to her. Meanwhile, we got 75 other ones, but she wants Ta. St. Anthony, please. We need Ta to show up. Anyway, so I put her down for a nap. I said, okay, we're gonna continue. I'm gonna look for Ta while you take your nap. I can't find her. I thought maybe she was in here. I don't know. Maybe she's in the dryer or the washing machine. Maybe she's in the washing machine. She's got to be around. There's another guy too that's like a fireman. I don't know where he is either. She doesn't care about him. Anyway, let me get started. Adriana Love. Got lots of opportunity on the horizon for romance to be heating up. You could even have somebody brand new coming in. The hard work that you put out into the universe is coming back to you. You're not looking back on the past fondly, but you're moving forward, walking away from things that no longer serve you. You've got a water sign that comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You've got a Scorpio here. The next relationship that you enter or the situation should be very well balanced. You'll get out of it what you put into it. And it seems like it's not too far off, maybe sometime this fall. The weight of the world around love melts off your shoulders. A Libra is here. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Romance should be heating up for you. So let's see what happens. What's going on here? Is that better? Looks like it was slouching. All right. I should get more of this background. I really like it. Anyhow. Brittany L. General. Brittany L. General. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Perseverance around a financial opportunity pays off. I don't know if it's a work opportunity or if it's more of like if you're looking for like financing for something. Looks like you're feeling prepared and you're ready for cause for celebration to come in with an earth sign that may be around you, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Could be a Taurus, got a Taurus here. It also looks like taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care serves you well. Moving into the fall, your intuition is heightened, so definitely listen to it. And no longer feeling burdened by the weight of the world, and also not feeling so anxious. Anxiety is moving into the past. Leah, when is my hubby coming back? Right, I don't know what this situation is, what's going on, but there's like a lot. It's like a roller coaster ride here, so just be prepared for it. If you've recently had the tower moment with him, that will move into the past and he does return. But it looks like even once he returns, like he may come in and make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Things start to get a little bit stable, and then I don't know if you catch him in a lie or a deceit, and that it's very up and down. So just keep that in mind. Eventually, you wind up getting the relationship back on track with mutual respect, but it isn't going to be easy. It's not impossible. It's just not going to be easy. So just be prepared for, there's like a long road to recovery here. Oh, it should happen pretty soon. It could start within the next 4 or 5 weeks. Karina, the next 48 hours. The anxiety, or if you've been worried or anxious about something, it moves into the past. Balance comes back into your life. Slow and steady wins the race. Nothing is changing immediately for the better quickly, but you do have a new opportunity that's coming in. Now, this is usually a business or a work opportunity, but it really could be a new beginning that comes in the next 24 hours or 48 hours. Love Tulip. Love Tulip. I don't see it yet, so let me do Lydia, weekend read and vibe. The weekend read, and okay, you got some new energy coming in here. That could be a Virgo. I don't think you have a Virgo around you, but you have an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It also looks like you're no longer holding yourself back or feeling held back. You've got money that comes in, and Aries comes in. That might be somebody new as well. You should have choices this weekend. The overall feeling of the weekend is like the world is at your feet and you have new venture on the horizon. So it should be a pretty good weekend with lots of opportunity. Oriella, how did Miss Brinker see me? Okay. The school director. How does Miss Brinker, the school director, see me? I think she sees you somebody who's sort of like a hands-on mom, very involved, which is a good thing. I think she sees you as someone who's intelligent, independent, capable, hardworking, that you have a lot of positive energy around you, and you're looking, well, I mean, you would think it would be like a given that most mothers would want the best for their kid, but I guess some mothers don't always put in that much effort. I think she sees you as someone who's very active in the role of your kid's education, which is a good thing. Seems to have a lot of respect for you. She seems like a pretty nice person too. Like her intentions seem like they're pretty good. Cece will come over tomorrow evening. I think he's going to come over. Yeah, I do think he'll come over. Or you'll see him relatively soon. The popsicle on her head. All of a sudden, you know what I think it is? When I wash her hair in the bathtub, I use like a bowl to rinse it out. She used to hate it. Now, I don't know how she feels about it, but now everything goes on her head. The other day, she was eating oatmeal, and he had to go OUT. So I put her in the stroller with the oatmeal. She's eating the oatmeal. I take him for a walk. I turn around. She's got the oatmeal bowl on her head. Now the popsicle stick went on her head. Everything goes on her head. And how many times I got to give this kid a bath? She already had one bath today. Let's see how many more I have to give her. Yesterday, it rained here really, really, really bad. So we were hardly out. I thought, oh, I won't have to give her any baths today. Nope. Before bed, her whole leg was black. I don't know what was on it. I don't know what it was on it. I don't know if it was like from rolling around on the floor or what, but we had to go in the bath. You know, take a bath. She likes the bath though. It's just, you know, so many baths, so much laundry I wind up with. Because she probably goes through 2 outfits a day. Aside from her pajamas. Red, general. Anxiety should be moving into the past. Anxiety moves into the past. A wish comes true. Communication comes in from either somebody that you've been hoping to hear from or from someone you haven't heard from in a while, or it could be hearing back about something that's important to you. The hard work that you put into a business or career thing will come back to you. Earth sign comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. It also looks like a water sign is around Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, especially this weekend. It makes you feel a little bit more balanced, or like you could breathe a sigh of relief. Could be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. You've got a committed relationship on the horizon if you're not in one. If you are in one, relationship looks pretty good. What happened to Tulip? I didn't see the question. Let me make sure I didn't skip it. No, I don't see it yet. All right, let me keep going. Emin. My sister is looking for a new car. The options are a new Chinese car, a secondhand Hyundai, or a secondhand Jeep. Which is better? All right, let's see. I don't know anything about Chinese cars. But I don't know. I don't know about the secondhand Jeep. Let's see what the cards say. Okay. I have a friend of mine who always drove Hyundai. I think he's had 3 or 4 of them. He loves them. All right, let's see. How about the new Chinese car? There's burden around that one. How about the used Hyundai? Hyundai, the used Hyundai looks okay. Let's ask about the Jeep. Actually, the Jeep comes up higher than the Hyundai. I would say the Jeep, then the Hyundai, and last the Chinese car. Tulip, I don't see it yet. UAF Spirit. Spirit cards. What did I do with the Spirit cards? Oh, I know where they are. They're on the... Hang on for 1 second. They're out here. I meant to bring them in and I forgot. Unicorn book. Can't lose the unicorn book. Goes with the cards. But she was looking at it the other night, the unicorn book. Okay, Spirit. Spirit cards. Six of water. Water, memories from your history or childhood. Issues regarding children romanticizing the past. I feel like you always get this card. The Two of Earth. Too much going on at once. The need to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach. Six of Fire. Victory. Good news is on its way. Public recognition or awards. Love Tulip. Where will things go between me and NJ? We kissed yesterday. He was so sweet to me and he texted me today. Okay, let's see. Things look pretty good. If you've been feeling anxious around the situation, just kind of let that anxiety go and roll with it. It's going to be slow and steady wins the race, but perseverance around the situation helps things to move forward. Listen to your intuition. You guys have a nice connection and romance should be heating up. Got the Knight of Cups here. Mutual interest. Just take it day by day and try not to worry too much. I would like a Jeep too, or I would like a truck of some type at some point. I just am reluctant. I don't know, I'm reluctant on used ones. I don't, now maybe not so much because I don't go that far. Like I don't put that many miles. I don't think that I've done 5,000 miles this year. Meanwhile, I used to do like 40,000 miles a year. So now, like I would, but like the idea of like buying a used car and adding all that kind of mileage to it would always make me nervous. I would like a truck, either like a Jeep or, I don't know, like not a pickup truck, but like, I don't know, like a Blazer or an Explorer or something like that. Something where I could sit up a little higher. I know it's going to sound crazy, but I feel like it's easier to drive a bigger car when you're sitting up higher than when you're sitting down low. I don't know if that's true, but I don't know. I get a little intimidated by big cars. I don't know. It's probably in my head. Red. What does the Pisces want? Pisces looks to be a little bit all over the place. I don't know what your relationship is with this person, but balance should come back for the moment. Then it's slow and steady wins the race. Then you're feeling very successful around the relationship moving forward. Then you may feel like they're not putting in any work. Listen to your intuition. Then they may come back trying to, or they may turn around and try to be a little bit more controlling of the situation or try to take charge of the situation. They're a little bit all over the place. Yeah, and that might make you like one day you may feel like things are stable and the next day you may feel very burdened by the situation. Davy, love. Negativity around love is moving into the past, right? So the energy around love is starting to pick up. You may be walking away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. Or you may feel like betrayed or annoyed or twisted up over something. That moves into the past along with the negativity, and you make a decision for your life to move forward. With that, you've got an Aquarius and a Cancer that have long-term potential around them. You also have a wish around love and passions coming in. You have an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You have a Gemini here. You have Sagittarius is still here. And a Scorpio. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life. But the more you say no, or you don't deal with people that you feel are don't have your best interest at heart, the more you stand up for yourself and you get really, you really put out there exactly what you want when it comes to love, the more options you're going to have, and the better the relationship will be. So if something's not working for you and you're like, you know what, I'm not going to deal with this anymore. Now I'm going to try this. Oh, that's not working anymore? Okay, I'm going to try this. You seem to keep having more opportunities. It doesn't look like you're going to be bored. It looks like you have plenty of opportunity moving forward. There's even a Leo here. I don't know if these people are around you right now or if they're just coming in. More or less. Does Annette talk bad behind my back in business? No, not really. I don't think so. No. I mean, she may have at one point said something that wasn't nice, but it doesn't look as if she makes it a habit or she does it like all the time. Light worker, is E.T. my future spouse? I'm not convinced. No, I don't think so. Roro, what will the reaction of M be after I make the first step and talk to him after our fight? Did I make the right choices? Are we soulmates? Okay, let me ask first. Is this a soulmate connection? It's not a soulmate connection, no. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. That's okay. What will be the reaction of M after I make the first step and talk to him after our fight? If you make the first step, it's not smooth sailing. It still has rough moments, but it's going to be for the better. Happiness comes out and the love cup is full. It's slow, it's stuck, and there are still some issues around the situation, but there'll be an improvement. You still may be a little disappointed, or you may not get exactly what you want, but at least it's a start. Did I make the right choice? Yes, you made the right choice. AJ, is Dee trying to speak to me through music? No, I don't believe so. More or less, what C want from me? Or what does C want from me? What does C want from me? They're a little undecided. They don't really know exactly what they want. They may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and you could have a new journey on the horizon, but they may have not figured that out yet. Kiara, what is my next boyfriend like? Could be an Aries. Could be very grounded, stable, mature, maybe a little bit older in age. Also looks like very passionate, sincere, attractive. Who's that calling me with a no caller ID? I'm not answering that. It's probably one the car warranty. We're not buying that. This person also may have a love of travel. They may also be very physically either active, or they may have like a physical sport that they play. Karina, love. In love, you're being guided by the divine towards a brand new fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It looks like you may be feeling undecided about this person. Maybe when you first meet them, it could be an Aries. But you may decide to give them a chance, or you may take it slow and steady wins the race. A disappointment will move into the past. Your love life moves forward this fall. A wish comes true. Maybe with a fire sign. Kiara, Elena, and Leon's future. Well, things could improve and pick up for them pretty quickly. Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. Things move forward fast, like they've made it to the top of the mountain. The relationship should be functioning really well. The hard work they put in, they get out of, and they got a soulmate connection here with a new beginning on the horizon. Their relationship looks really good right now, and in the near future. Light worker, am I going to get married twice in my life? Yeah, I think you will. Red, is my next serious relationship with someone I know? I don't think so. I think it's somebody new. Mountain, has ACH decided that the cycle between himself and SLF is complete and is moving on? Okay, let's see. No, he had. I don't know if he like is even thinking along those terms. You know, like cycles or I don't know. I don't know if he thinks that deeply about it. No, he doesn't think that. No, he just right now feels like the hangman. He's just kind of stuck. I don't think he's moving forward with anything. Light worker, roughly, will I meet my future spouse through work? Will I meet my future spouse through work? I don't think so. Nope, I don't think so. I'm only getting a 33% chance. That's too low for me to say yes. I mean, it could be that it's just far down the line. It's not coming in anytime soon, but I don't know. I don't think so. It may happen in a way that you don't expect it to happen. Uh-oh, I lost my spot. Hang on here. I think I'm at Alessandro. So Francisco and me had an argument over his ex, and today he was with another female. So I don't know his intentions anymore. What's coming in for me and him in the next 2 weeks? You may have to give him some space. So it's like the anxiety around the situation will dissipate if you just give it a little bit of space. You do have a new beginning on the horizon, and you should be working things out. But he may feel like the argument over the ex was either uncalled for or out of line, and he's trying to stand up for himself by showing you that he's going to be with someone else, because he feels like he doesn't want to have to deal with that kind of nonsense. I don't know what exactly the fight was over, but he feels like disrespected, or he was treated unfairly, and he feels like he doesn't want to stand for that. I'm not saying that you're wrong. This is what he's saying. This is the way that he's feeling. So he's like, I'm not going to deal with drama. So I'm going to move on to something without drama. I think that you guys could work it out. I would just give it a little bit of space, and I wouldn't push the issue. I would just kind of leave it alone for a couple of days. Mountain. Has SLF already met the person that will be her long-term person? Yep. Yeah, but there's choices around her. So she knows the person, but who the person is, she chooses. There's a Sagittarius here. There's also an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. There also may be an Aries. And she's not holding herself back. UAF, how will I feel about my new coworkers? You should feel good. You should feel like you kind of click with them. Things move forward quickly. The Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities that work well. Like the hard work you put in, you get out of it. Perseverance pays off. You may think that they're intelligent and hardworking and kind. For the most part, you know, there's always an asshole somewhere. There's an asshole in every company. Usually more than one. But, you know, for the most part, I think that you'll get along well with them. Odwin, General. Laying down the law, setting up boundaries, putting yourself first, your wants, your needs, your desires first, reflects back in reality for you really well. Water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Tower moments, disappointment is all moving into the past. Anybody that you've been arguing with moves into the past, moving on to greener pastures. Maybe feeling a little bit more financially stable in the near future. You got some new business things happening that could be bringing in more money. Communication could come in from someone you haven't heard from in a while, or someone you've been hoping to hear from. A disappointment has moved into the past. Capricorn enters and Aries enters. Maybe going back to school or learning a new area of study. You also may be leaving things in the past that no longer work for you. UAF. I heard from my old team that stuff is a shit show with the manager. She's being extra short with people. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Oh, excuse me. I feel like, I have not had any proper training in how to run things, but I feel like a lot of it is just common sense, right? Like, if this is your job, this is your job, this is your job. But you can't be the only person that knows that job, because if, an anvil falls on you tomorrow, we need someone else to be able to step in for you. I feel like that's like common sense. I don't know why it's an issue everywhere we go. Because even with the situation I told you about myself, which I'm still in, how come nobody else knows what to do? Like, I just showed up here. Somebody else should have known how to do this. You know what I mean? Like, why? To me, it's like common sense, right? Like, well, I don't understand. I think it's not that these people are not smart or they don't know any better. I think it's laziness. Like, I think it's that they don't want to be bothered. They don't want to be bothered. So, they make it somebody else's problem, or they just point the finger at somebody else. Like, you don't know what you don't know, right? Like, I don't know what I don't know. So how can I ask you to help me with it when I don't know what it is that I don't know? Like, you need to tell me. Like, it's ridiculous. I'm so glad that you got out of there. Because you don't need that. I mean, it's stress for no reason. And now she's going to be short with people. Meanwhile, this is her fault. I don't get it. I don't get it. Back up to the top. I think that I am at Sanch. Will my friend B find his lost wristlet? He should find it, yeah. Yeah, it's like, it's around. Maybe it's with Tessa. I gotta find Tessa. She's got to be around here somewhere. Where the heck can she have gone? Maybe she's in the washing machine. I'll go look. I'll go look after this. And Nukriti, love for the near future. If you've been feeling lately like you've been treated unfairly, you may make a decision to walk away from something or someone that's not putting in enough effort. With that, making a decision to move forward makes a wish come true. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders. When a water sign enters Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, you may meet this person through divine timing. Jennifer, I bought a car. Can return it within 30 days to CarMax. Is it a good car worth keeping? I would take it to a mechanic that you trust, just to have them look at it, because I don't trust anyone. I've been taken for a fool too many times. I would take it to a mechanic and have them look at it, if you haven't yet. I think the car is okay. Yeah, I think the car's okay. I would still take it to a mechanic. Have it inspected or whatever, just to make sure that I don't, you don't know who these people are, but I think it's okay. I think you'll be happy with it. I think it would just put your mind at ease if somebody looked at it. Nanny, what does Nate think of me at the moment? Seems to have a lot of respect for you. He also seems to feel like he's following his intuition. He feels pretty passionately. He thinks that you're kind, caring, attractive, sincere, smart, either fun to be around or that you have a good personality. And there could be a new little adventure on the horizon for the two of you. Roro, when will me and M... When will we meet, me and M? Is he coming to see me? Okay. I don't think that he has immediate plans to come and see you. No. Maybe, I don't know how far, like, I don't know what the distance is, you know, like, I don't know how easy it is for him to come next month or next week, but I would say it would be sometime this winter, or before the winter, that you'll meet him. It doesn't seem like it's any time in the immediate future. Aqua, should I accept the aid offer, or should I ask for more? Okay, should I accept the aid offer? I don't see any reason why you can't ask for more. If you don't get it, you don't get it, right? They'll still give you the original amount. You just wouldn't get any more. I would ask for more. See what happens. Davy, Sagittarius energy. I feel I'm better off walking away and letting her chase her ex. Do you feel that she'll try to communicate like the Taurus? Yeah, I do. Yeah, because, you know, I always say this, like, she comes up as, like, being selfish. Like, she may want her cake and to eat it too. She's not getting back with that ex. And even if she were to chase him, she would lose interest in him fast. She'll be back around. Yeah, I mean, you could tell her where to go. You know, you could tell her to go fly a kite, but I think she's still going to come back. It's like she does what she wants when she wants. And she feels like a little bit selfish. I mean, you know, it's funny how she was telling your ex to not come here, and now she's playing around with her ex, but I don't think that she's getting back together with him. And I think that she may like the drama of it, but I don't think that she really cares for him anymore. Aqua, is LD lying about the reason they needed the key? No, I don't think so. No, I think they're telling the truth. Mario, will I be approved for my new vehicle I applied for today? Okay, let's see. Will I be approved for my new vehicle today? I bet you will be. Yeah, I think you're going to be approved. Yep. Think you're getting a new car. Will the no communication be broken with the Pisces, even if about the kids? Yeah, you will communicate with her at some point relatively soon. The kids could be, she may use the kids as an excuse. You know, like she may reach out to you and use it as an excuse, like, oh, I was asking about the kids, or I was telling you something about the kids. But that just may be an excuse to reach out. She seems like the type that does stuff like that. I mean, most women do shit like that, and most people do stuff like that. But she seems to have like different things. You know, like that might be her go-to. Like if I don't hear from him by a certain time, I'll text him with some, you know, kid needs new sneakers, whatever it is. Or will she let the kids let me know they received the gifts I sent the kids today? Will she let me know, or the kids let me know that they received the gifts today? Somebody lets you know. So you have three aces here. There's communication that comes in today or tomorrow, yeah, between either her or the kids. I don't know who it's going to be. If it's the kids and you don't speak to her today, you'll hear from her relatively soon. She may make the kids reach out to you, right? And then if that's it, if they just reach out, hey, thank you for the whatever, or I got the gift, whatever, then she may use an excuse to call you in a couple of days. But there's communication coming in from her relatively soon. Thank you. Relatively soon. I would say within a week's time you should be talking to her. Mario, is she still driving by my place to see if I'm home, or has she stopped? Okay. Does she still drive past my place? Yes, she does. She does. There's no doubt about it. I mean, she may also like drama. Like, I stopped driving past people's houses. I think we were in high school. You know why? Because this is what I found. I found that it doesn't tell you what's going on. It just, like, you just make up a story. Oh, his car's there. Oh, he must be home. Oh, nobody else's car is here. Oh, he must be alone. But that's not necessarily true. I mean, you know how many times my car is in the lot and I may be over at one of the pools because I walk there or I run there and I'm not home, but my car is, or vice versa. I drop my car off someplace. Like, I used to drop my car off. I used to drive to one of the studios that I taught at. I would leave the car there, jog home, and then when I went back at night class, I would jog back and drive the car home. So I would be home all day during the day, but my car wouldn't be here. Like, it doesn't really tell you anything. I just think that it makes you a little, like, it kind of like makes you relieved in the moment because you think you know something, but you don't really know anything. So she's kind of like satisfied with doing stuff like that, but it doesn't really tell her anything. I mean, it doesn't, just because your car is there doesn't mean that you don't have company. Maybe you went and you picked somebody up. Maybe somebody lives in the neighborhood and they walked over. What does that tell her? Nothing. But she does it because it makes her feel better. Or she thinks that she knows something and she doesn't. Anyhow. That's what we did back in high school before there was like Facebook. Mo, general for the near future. General for the near future, you're feeling well prepared for, you got a committed relationship coming in. If you're not with anyone right now, you could enter a committed relationship relatively soon. Negativity moves into the past, and with the Four of Cups, it could be somebody in your world right now that you haven't taken notice of. Like, they could be somebody who's like a familiar face. Anyhow, cause for celebration comes in. You have a wish that comes true. The weight of the world is melting off your shoulders. A Libra comes in, also a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You've got anxiety is moving into the past. Laying down the law, setting boundaries serves you well. It also looks like you've got you have a Sagittarius and a Capricorn coming in. So you've got options. I mean, it also could be new friends, new acquaintances. Like, your social circle may be expanding. Financially feeling a little bit more stable as well. Julie, oh, you know, I was thinking about you. Are you okay? I saw on the news, I think that there was a lot of flooding where you live, right? I remembered last night I thought you were in the room. That's why I was going to email you, and then I was like, oh, I think she was in the room last night. I'm sure she's okay. Well, see, contact me today or tomorrow. Today or tomorrow. Yeah, you should hear from him by tomorrow, I would say. You'll hear from him by tomorrow. Mo, Vanessa's thoughts about our connection. thinks that there's room for growth, change, and transformation, and there is the sun in reverse, which indicates that happiness can come to this situation. It just may be a little bit delayed. She may think that your connection is strengthening, or it has the potential to strengthen. She also seems to think that you're kind, caring, loving, and sincere. I don't know where you guys are right now, but you could have a new beginning on the horizon with the Ace of Pentacles. And you may be working on a creative project or a creative hobby together that may help to, like, bond your relationship. I don't know what it is, but let's see what happens. Or maybe something that you both, like a new hobby that both of you enjoy. Brianna, General. Should be feeling a little bit better treated at work, better compensated, better respected at work. May feel like things are starting to move forward. Got a little bit of good luck coming in, being guided by the divine. Anxiety moves into the past. A Sagittarius enters. It also looks like you've got taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care serves you well. Negativity moves into the past, and somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. I don't know what that is, but it may be a good thing. Mo, finances for the near future. Finances for the near future. Things look like they're improving. You got the Page of Pentacles. That always makes me feel like a side gig, a side hustle, a side business, something that you do that's all your own, that brings in extra money that maybe nobody knows about. Maybe something creative in nature. Like when I think of that, I think of like an eBay business, an Etsy store, a creative hobby that you maybe turn into a side business. Growth, change, and transformation is coming in and around your financial life for the better. You got a wish and you got some good karma coming back to it. You got money coming in. Perseverance pays off. So if you've been working on a project, don't give up on it, because things are going to change for you for the better quickly around money. Julie, anything to watch out for in the next 3 months? I would say I would be focused on school and career, just because that you have a lot of potential, right? I don't think that it's anything to worry about. It's like things are moving forward. Anxiety is moving into the past, but it may be a good place to put your energy. I would say if you had to watch out for anything, make sure that you're taking like rest, relaxation, and self-care, and you're not getting overly stressed out, just because like, there is like minor anxiety here. I mean, listen, life sucks. You know what I mean? Like, there's anxiety when we have life. Like, there's no getting away from that. But it doesn't look like you have anything crazy to worry about. It looks like you've got opportunities around work and school. It looks like you got plenty of opportunities around love as we move in towards the end of the year. And the love cup here is full. You've got perseverance is paid off. I would say, you know, focus on work and career. Everything else will seem to fall into place pretty easily. Question. Will I get insurance payout when the client's gone? Get a wish around that. Yep, you should. Oh, wow, Mo, good for you. Got a lot done. Holy God. Do you have still no power yet? Oh, man. Oh, man. How many people here do we have? Oh, I have another friend in New Jersey that I'm not like friends with her in real life, but I am on Instagram. She lives somewhere in New Jersey. I got to reach out to her today, make sure she's okay. Brianna, the rest of this week and weekend, I start a job next week. How will it go? Okay, let's see. New job goes well. Here's your new beginning. The hard work that you put in comes back to you. You might learn a lot. You may learn some good skills on this job that you need for the future. It's like a wish comes true. Feeling a little bit more balanced and maybe even better respected. You got good luck around this job. Now, up until that time, it looks like you're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Maybe you're doing things that you enjoy that you may not be, you might not have as much time for once you start working. Between now and the time you start work, you do have plenty of opportunity for perseverance, pays off around possibly a love interest if you've been spending time with one or if you're in a relationship. It also looks like somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Could hear from somebody from your past, or you may go out of your way to see someone that you haven't seen in a while before you start work. Energy around the weekend looks nice. It looks like it's pleasant, and the hard work that you put in, you make it to the top of the mountain, and there's time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And that new job looks like a great opportunity. So, SS. Is A's parents ready to send him abroad? What are their feelings? Okay. Yeah, I think that negativity around the idea of him traveling has gone into the past. I think that they feel like it's his time, and I think they are ready for him to go. I think that they feel like either more comfortable about it, or they may feel a little bit more the time has come, he's not in danger, or it's a safe time, and yeah, the time is right. I got a voicemail from an 800 number. I bet you that they're calling to let me know that my car's warranty is out. Let's see. Oh no, it's a mortgage company that wants to refinance. I'm not talking to them right now. Anyway, yeah, I think that they're ready. I think it's time, and they know it. SS, reading for A. When he comes abroad, will he get a job and be happy? Yeah, he will get a job. He will be happy, but he's going to go through an adjustment period. Or he may be really happy when he first gets there and he's excited for the new journey, and then he may go through a moment of feeling very homesick. Brianna, general. General for September. It looks like you are no longer holding yourself back, and you're no longer feeling stuck, feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. Laying down the law, setting up boundaries serves you well. The weight of the world has melted off your shoulders, and you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities. You may be very excited about the new endeavors you have going on. You may be going back to school, learning a new area of study. The hard work you put into your career has come back to pay off. If you're not in a relationship, you have a soulmate connection that comes in either with a Gemini or a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. If you are with someone, love could be heating up. Looks like a good month for you. Oh my God. I know. See, my dad lives in Florida, and he's, obviously, you guys know that, whenever they're going to get hit by a hurricane and they tell them to evacuate, he's like, I mean, he says that his house, I mean, it does seem like it's very sturdy. He says that there's storm windows and storm doors, but I get nervous. I don't know, I get nervous. But the last time was the episode with the rat. The rat came in through the toilet. But they were out of electricity for only 3 days. So when they were able to get out, they went to Home Depot or Lowe's or whoever, and they bought a generator. He said when he came home, the lights were on. The lights haven't gone out since. But I guess it's better to be safe, right? It's better to be safe than sorry. At his age, you know? Like, at my age, I feel like, I mean, maybe with Avery now it's different, but like during Hurricane Sandy, we were out here for like a good week. Some in the neighborhood were out a little bit longer, like maybe 10 or 12 days, but, you know, I walk around with a flashlight or a candle. Like, I'm not worried. But him, at his age, I don't want him to fall or anything, you know? Julie, is that Libra trying to jump too fast? Is the Libra trying to jump too fast with me? Yeah, he seems pretty eager. Yeah, I think he wants things to move forward, that guy. I don't know how you feel about him, but he seems to be pretty interested. Red, will rain give up and go away soon? Yeah, I think that if you make yourself clear a couple of more times, they get the hint. SS, General. Solution to a problem is in front of you. You haven't seen it yet, or you haven't figured it out, but before the end of the month you will. Feeling a little bit more financially stable or grounded at a work or business situation, a new journey is on the horizon. Not looking back on the past fondly, but eager for your life to move forward in a new direction. Got happiness that comes out, the weight of the world slips off your shoulders, and communication comes in from someone that you've been hoping to hear from. Could be a Capricorn. It also looks like money's coming in. Feeling a little bit more financially stable, and you got money flowing a little bit better. Cynthia, when will he contact me? I don't see communication coming in the near future. It could be quite some time. It might be within the next 10 weeks. It could be a little while before you hear from him. Queen, there's a certain bitter Betty in my life who's always judging me in my new relationships. Is she jealous? Sounds it. Let's see. Yeah, there's a little jealousy here for sure. Benita, General for career. got here the world at your feet. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Making a decision for your career to move forward makes a wish come true. Empress, you got love, money, abundance, fertility coming in. Be careful with that card if you don't want children right now, but you will have choices around career. Looks like your whole life is moving forward relatively soon, like before the end of this year. Vicky, Jay's intentions towards me this weekend, if any. Yeah, you should hear from him. I think you're probably going to end up seeing him too. Empress and the King of Cups. Yeah, his intentions should be pretty good this weekend. Communication comes in. Feeling like you got good karma around the situation and the love cup is full. Yeah, I think you'll probably you'll definitely hear from him. You may see him too. Or he could be setting up plans for next time to see you. So I found this here. This is my nephew when he was little. But there is a picture in here of the day that I brought Dylan home. And it is so cute. Where the hell is it now? I'm not going to be able to find it. Here it is. That was the day I brought Dylan home. I freaking love this dog. Look at him. It looks like his eye patch is black, but it's not. It's brindle. Johnny was feeding him ice cubes. The big scary pit bull is eating ice cubes out of the kid's hand. I think Johnny was 2. Yeah, Johnny must have just turned 2. I brought Dylan home 4th of July weekend, and Johnny was 2 in June. I think I'm at 14. May I have a reading for nursing school? Okay. That may be a really good thing for you. Cause for celebration comes in. Your perseverance pays off. Happiness comes in around a nursing career. Feeling like you earn a lot of respect, and it's a well-balanced either the relationships that you make at school are very well balanced, or you feel like you're being well respected by maybe your teachers or whoever they are, professors. Any negativity around the situation should move into the past. You should do really well as a nurse. That may be something that really aligns with you. Cynthia, what does he think of me? What does he think of me? Thinks that you're passionate, thinks that you're smart, intelligent, kind-hearted, sincere, may think that you're grounded and stable, thinks that you're genuinely a nice person who's got plenty of potential to be successful. Cynthia, what has he been up to? What has he been up to? I don't know. He doesn't seem like he seems like he's like all over the place. He may be sitting around not doing much of anything. It looks like nothing changes for him for the better quickly. He's got a Sagittarius around him. He's got a Virgo around him. He's got a fire sign around him, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. He also may be spending time resting, relaxing, not doing much of anything. Could be, I don't know if he lives near water, but he may be going to the water, hanging out by the water, traveling near water. He does have a new journey on the horizon that could be around finances, business related, which would be a good thing for him. That would be a good place for him to put his energy. Seems like right now, like he kind of flies by the seat of his pants and does what he wants to do when he wants to do it. SS, how will my parents and A's parents' first communication will be? It should go well. There's success around cause for celebration. It should go well. First communication should be fine. What impression will A's parents have about my parents? I think that they're going to like your parents. They seem to think that your parents make a nice couple, that there's good luck around the situation. They may think they have everything together. They may feel, I think that they think pretty highly of your parents. They get along with them well. Mihak, what's coming towards me and my husband? Being guided by the divine, things change for the better quickly. There could be travel around water, to water, or by water. Somebody may also make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and things seem to move forward quickly around life itself. Humpy the next 24 hours. You got a little bit of good luck coming in, feeling a little bit more stable, maybe spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past, and you're feeling prepared and ready for the future. Now, what's coming in love over the next 7 days? You may be feeling a little bit stuck or stagnant around love. You may feel like you're spending a lot of time thinking about things, but not all that much is happening. The timing may not be great. It just might be a slow week, or you may be busy with other things. I wouldn't expect much around love to change for the better quickly. It's kind of stagnant. Yogit, what does Taurus feel for me? What does Taurus feel for me? Has a lot of respect for you, thinks that you're smart, intelligent, sincere, thinks that you're loving, kind, caring, and creative. Michelle Lauren, general for next month. You got money coming in, and with that you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or putting money aside for something that makes you feel relief. A little bit of good luck around finances comes in. Feeling like life has come back into balance, and there's cause for celebration around financial endeavors. All right, babes, I'll be right with you. All right, can we cut off the super chats because I think he's got to go OUT? Thanks. I'll be back on tonight. Julie, next 48 hours. Shh, hang on a minute. Hang on. 48 hours. Dylan, just give me 2 seconds, all right? Over the next 48 hours, you might be feeling, you'll be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You got a little bit of good luck coming in. You may be spending time at home. Maybe he comes to your house in the next 48 hours. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or putting money aside for something makes you feel relief. And you could be talking to that Libra. That Libra's around. So our next actions of Thomas K. towards me now in the near future. Sometimes I don't understand. Okay, let's see. Actions are, he's going to be prepared for more communication to come in. And there's a new journey around the horizon for the two of you. He may ask you to do something or go somewhere with him or meet him somewhere, if that's possible. I think that's what his intentions are going to be. Communication should pick up. He seems to get a little bit unstuck and he's no longer holding himself back so much. Mel, updated love reading. Water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Love cup is full. You may have be feeling like, hey, I'm walking away from anything or anyone that doesn't live up to my potential. So the water sign is going to have to live up to your potential or you turn your back on them. You've got some, you're not holding yourself back. So if somebody comes in that you find to be somewhat interesting, if there's somebody else around that's not, they're not putting in enough effort or you think they're shady, you'll walk away from them. Sagittarius comes in, a Virgo comes in, and then you have another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It looks like the next relationship you enter can be very successful. It's the person of your choice, and there's long-term potential around it. Romance should heat up, and things should change for the better quickly. All right, let me go run and take him OUT, and I will be back on tonight. Probably about 10. I always try to get on at 9:30, but it never happens. But I tried. My goal is to try to get on earlier. Anyhow, if anybody needs anything, feel free to email me. I'll see you guys later. Thank you all very much for being here.